Planet Fastoon. Yeah, again, it's weird. Like, this game is entirely... There isn't a single point where you have more than one planet to explore, which is a little strange, because, like, in the other games, like Ratchet 1 especially, like, there was several times where you always had, like, 2 planets to choose from at any given time. Yeah, Ratchet 1, come to think of it, did that the best, but regardless, the final planet of the game is actually a revisit to Planet Fastoon, the Lombax ruins, so let's get going. Slay this Cragmite menace once and for all. Lombax ruins, Planet Fastoon. Again! Anytime game. That was weird. It loaded the level music and everything, and then had to load the cutscene.
I'm not sure we can shake them.
If you jettison the excess cargo, you could increase your speed.
No, that won't be necessary.
This computer's way too impressionable. Okay, one final Halo jump, and Kronk and Zephyr are somehow here. Apparently they were stowing. Oh my god, it's the end of the world. I got hit by one of these rockets. That is not a good sign. And yeah, like, it's funny, as soon as we got to Planet Fastoon, I remembered immediately in the back of my head, this is the last planet of the game, isn't it? And my hunch was correct. So, yeah, we're back on this nightmare planet. You might remember it as the Tornado Depression episode. Because, yeah, there's that giant spiral right there, and it's cool, because, like, it's the same planet, just loaded with Cragmites now. So, let's use the Pyroblaster and take them all out. Because this thing was built for frying Cragmites, and that's just what it'll do. Please don't kill me. Oh, this is so close to leveling up. Oh, we died. Cool to know. There we go, V5, sweet. A flamethrower that does 1200 damage, that's pretty sick. Okay, so I think that actually does it for all the weapons that we were trying to level up. Yeah, it totally does. So let's just go to town now. We're in the final level, and we have everything we want leveled up, so I cannot complain. In fact, let's just actually pull out the Shredder Claws and actually start dealing some damage close and personal. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, these things are pretty good. I love the dash attack, too. It's really satisfying. What isn't satisfying is dying all the time. Okay, let's try this again with V700 right now. And, God, oh my god. It's so easy to get hit when, like, I shouldn't complain that, like, oh, it's so easy to get hit with the weapon that makes it so easy to get hit. But, like, I don't know, it is extremely powerful in the right hands. It's just, my hands are significantly more clumsy than some others, so... Yeah, using it on these guys doesn't seem to be the best course of action, though. The invisible guys, because they just murder us as soon as we get close. The Pyroblaster's really huge now, though, and it's called the Incinerator, because, yeah, it's really clever naming scheme, guys. Oh, please don't die again. That guy just got a face full of rocket. Okay, Alpha Disruptor? Disruptor Launcher? There we go. I haven't used the Raptor Launcher in a while. Man, that thing shoots fast now, too, which is cool. Is there any nanotech anywhere? I could go back to the vendor now that I think about it, because that would definitely have ammo. There we go. That was a risky jump, but sure. Come to think of it, we actually never went to the vendor on this planet. We just used the Halo jump. Can we actually go to the vendor? Okay, good. The vendor is still there. Yeah, because I definitely want to use that, because like, I'm out of ammo for like practically everything. And one nice thing that I haven't really taken advantage of until this point is the fact that vendors restore all of your nanotech, which is a godsend. Especially because the enemies can kill us in like 3 shots now. Okay, let's actually look at our map and see. That isn't the way to go. This definitely is, though. The giant arena tells me that it's definitely the right way to go. Okay, so let's go this way. Oh, I see. There must be a bolt crank somewhere then. Or is this something that Kronk and Zephyr have to use? I think it actually might be something that they have to use, so maybe we have to take out all the turrets and stuff. Or all the enemies. Oh, I see. We gotta take out all the turrets. I see. Okay, well that should be easy enough. Just have to aim up that. There we go.
Nice job, Ratchet. I saw that one explode from up here.
Is there any more? Okay, there's one. Okay, and I'm pretty sure the last one is up here. There it is. Okay, good. Okay, let's aim up. I could go over there and take it out personally, or I could just be a lame-o and just take it out from here. There we go.
I'm coming in for a landing. I'll meet you in the courtyard.
Okay, I probably should have paid attention to what my teammates were actually doing. Just get shot down immediately.
Ratchet, I just saw Tachyon's forces escorting his warship into the city. He must be getting ready to open more portals. Incoming dropship!
That was not an incoming dropship. Okay, where did all these little guys come from? They just popped out of the ground and then died immediately because of the molten stuff on the ground. Oh my god, we just took out a dropship. That was satisfying. The faster shooting upgrade actually really does help for that thing. I'm unfortunately out of ammo, though, by the looks of it. Yeah, and there's another dropship over there. Okay, well, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to actually leave you all and just get more ammo, because it's kind of annoying that there isn't an ammo vendor on that battlefield right there, and I constantly have to go back, but oh well. Okay, let's... I was gonna say let's take out the dropship, but it's actually just fleeing. So, here, let's actually just take pot shots from here, then. There we go. And a couple of these should do. That actually worked! Oh my god, that's insane. Yeah, let's buy more ammo, and we have 4,000 Raritanium now, so sure, let's just go to the Alpha Cannon, and why not? Faster shooting to make it better, and the Judicator, sure. Why not? Faster shooting, why the hell not? I still can't believe how I managed to get through the game and get pretty much all the Raritanium upgrades I want. I managed to get all the weapons. Oh, wait, speaking of all the weapons, I actually haven't done that yet, so let's actually head over here to the weapon vendor, and here, just to make you guys satisfied, there, I bought every weapon in the game. Are you happy now? Not that I'm going to use this thing, because, yeah, it's just a magnet launcher. It just launches a net that, like, traps an enemy. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, I'm going to assume they're going to be nice and lower this bridge now. Or fighting more enemies over there. Come on, guys. Get your priorities straight. There we go. Oh my god! That was so cool! Oh, all 3 rockets just perfectly went in the right direction. Man, when Cragmites die, they just spawn like 3 mini Cragmites. That's brutal. They're kind of like the Protopets, I guess, in that way, where like they're constantly like spawning. Gross. Please hurry up, Talwyn. Oh my god, I took up another drop ship. Good luck taking out this guy, though. There we go. Okay, finally the bridge is out, and I can finally get to another ammo vendor. Thank God. I did not want to backtrack to that same one again. Man, the Negotiator's good. Or the Adjudicator. Which is a really cool name, by the way. If there's one thing... Like, I complained that the Pyroblaster is like a really lame name, but if there's one thing that they're good at in this series, it's naming the rocket launchers. They're always really cool. Oh, God. Yeah, these enemies are a pain in the ass. I remember these buggers, like, just really being annoying to fight. The ones that teleport away. Man, it'd be nice if we could find, like, a PDA or something so we could just grab the, grab ammo on the fly, but oh well. Yeah, an effective strategy seems to be just using the rocket launcher to kill these guys, and then when I need to actually take out the little ones, just switching immediately to the Pyroblaster, unless they don't die right away. There we go. I can just switch to the Pyroblaster to take these guys out. Perfect. That works. No, actually, let's actually throw out a Toxic Swarmer just for a little bit of covering fire, because these guys are really starting to piss me off. Oh god, we're out. There we go. I was about to use the charge boots, and then I realized that's a really bad idea, because I'd probably die immediately. And I didn't actually refill ammo. There we go. 300,000 bolts still. That's crazy that we bought everything and we have that much left. That's nuts. Oh god. Oh god. I remember this. I remember this being hard. Okay. Into the Fastoon stronghold.
The Lombaxes raised you. How could you do this to them?
How could you destroy our frame rate?
Creatures have a goal to pity me. I spent years building an army large enough to lay waste to this infernal planet.
What did you do to them?
If it's answers you seek, meet me in the court of Azimuth.
I was just about to say that ship's awfully close to that rock back there. The Court of Azimuth, eh?
You find out where that door leads.
Okay. So there's Tachyon taunting us a little bit more. That's one thing that I might as well bring up now because we're on the last planet of the game. Is Tachyon is a pretty lame villain. I'm not gonna lie. I'd say this before, but villains in this series is not a strong suit it has, because pretty much all of the, like, it's funny, a lot of the villains in this game just are, like, executives, which is, like, you had Gleam and Vox and you had Drek, who were both, like, just corrupt corporate executives, basically, and then, with this, it's just, I don't know, with Tachyon, you can't really top Dr. Nefarious, so, like, he just kind of comes off as kind of like lame and like just like a little scrawny like thing that you just want to kind of like crush because like it's not even worth paying attention to. And like humor, like of course he has humor because these games always have humor like injected into like every little scene, but he's just not that compelling of a villain. And one weird thing is that you see him at the beginning of the game, which is great that you see him. Like, well, I guess you always see the villains really early on in these games, but you see him at the very beginning of the game, and then you never see him in person ever again until the end of the game. It's just, you see him on a monitor, like, once, which is pretty lame, because, like, again, with Dr. Nefarious, you see him constantly in the game and until you take him out. And, it just, this device shop, I was gonna say, why isn't he selling me ammo? But he's not, because he's not a ammo shop. Also, what is this button right here? I don't even know, but we can't do anything with it regardless. Okay, I actually remember this room specifically and constantly running back to this ammo vendor, so that's not a good sign. What is a good sign is all of this Raritanium. That makes me very happy. Except not really, because we've practically bought everything we would possibly want. But sure, let's give it another go.
What can we do you for?
I guess the fusion bomb, I guess. Like, they're, like, really... I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel for what to buy here. So let's just buy stuff like that, I guess. More bolts? Sure, why not? More bolts! Nitro Reaper? Sure, I could use some more stuff like this. And we need more... Oh, we haven't... We should save it for the Toxic Swarmers at least. But yeah, it's... Said it before, say it again. We're practically done buying anything in this game, so don't even worry about it. What we should worry about is where to go, because I don't even know. Oh, a decryptor right there. Perfect. What is with Ratchet games and always having decryptors on, like, the very last planet? It's always, like, a weird trend. I just lost. Weird. So I'm guessing we just have to leave this ball like around in a really big circle to get it to a point where I can like do a double. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Man, I had to go so far around just to get it to this one over here. And I could have gotten it at the very beginning, but like then you lose immediately. That's a really clever design, actually. But there we go. Another one taken down. That one was pretty tough, so that might be one of the last ones we actually do. Man, I remember the hacking minigames on the last planet in the first Ratchet game, like, being brutal. Like, they're so tough on that planet. But I said it before and I'll say it again, which is a phrase I say a lot, I know, but the hacking minigame in Ratchet 1 is handily the best in the whole series. I think it's the most entertaining. I think it's a puzzler. And I thought it never got old, and every time I solved it, I was always like, oh wow, that's really cool, I feel good about solving that. And slowly but surely, the minigames just got worse and worse as the series went on, culminating in Up Your Arsenal's hacking minigame, which is just awful. I hate that minigame so much, it's so boring. But to each their own, because I'm sure that there are some people who think that the Ratchet 1 hacking minigame is boring. I think it's the best in the series, but that's just me. Also, one really annoying thing about these guys is that we seemingly don't have weapons to take them out, aside from the... Oh, well, never mind. The Raptor launcher actually worked really well right there. I was just going to say, like, besides the Decimator, or the Judicator, sorry, we don't really have weapons to take these guys out, per se, so it's kind of annoying. Also, there's a ton of, glowing things on the map, and I can't zoom in to tell what they actually are, so... Oh, there's a gold bolt in there. And there's another thing on top of here, too, but I'm not sure what it is. It's hard to tell. Anyways, there's another ammo vendor up here, though, through this door, which, come to think of it, that looks like a final boss door, so I'd actually be kind of surprised. Do we have to press these switches? Oh wow, the Court of Azimuth already. Okay, well I'm guessing that Kronk and Zephyr have to stand on these, so... Oh, that's what... I'm pretty sure that's what the two things on the map are. I'm pretty sure it's just Kronk and Zephyr's points.
Confound it! More highfalutin technology! Rookie, turn that bridge!
There we go. Man, I sure hope enemies don't come out any second.
Cover me while I reconfigure the energy cells.
Oh god. Okay, a Toxic Swarmer. I'm really close to death, by the way, so this probably won't end well for me.
Slight problem. Tachyon encrypted the force field control matrix. I'll have to manually reroute the power to the gate switches.
Raptor launcher? I guess, like, it sucks, because, like, the only weapon that's really good against these guys is the rocket launcher, and I just don't have the ammo for it. Man, I'm out of ammo for this, too. Buzz blades, that'll help.
I'll meet you at the gate switches in the front of the court of azimuth.
Okay, she says she's at the gate switches, so that's probably the ones that are right in front of there. More Doom Blades. This is one hell of a bullet hell. I'm out of ammo for that. Toxic Swarmer. Nitro Reaper? No. No! Okay, I'm back to this area again, and oh my god, I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but these guys, keep in mind, this is with the best armor that is available to you right now at the end of the game. These guys kill you in 3 hits. 3. You get 3 hits is all you get. Now, granted, you totally there's nothing stopping you from turning around and charge bootsing back right to the vendor to get all your health back, but that feels like such a cheap tactic. But I can't believe that these guys kill you this easily. This part's brutal, and I remember dying a ton on this part too. Like, I have nightmares of this room. Whenever I remember thinking of Tools of Destruction, I always remembered this room, because this is hands down the hardest room in the whole game. Because these guys just murder you over and over and over again, and you barely have any ammo to actually deal with it, which is really annoying. Okay, so let's actually pull out Doom Blades again, because these motherfuckers. It doesn't even look like I'm putting a dent into him. There we go. There's your dent, you son of a bitch.
Go ahead, Ratchet. Stand on the switch.
Okay, let's end this. Any day now, game. Yes, we get it. They're heading inside. What was the point of the game showing us that, too? Whatever. Anyway. Okay. Let's buy some more ammo. Let's... Who am I getting? We're ready. Let's go take out Tachyon with the Alpha Disruptor. Why not? No, the Negotiator. Yes, the Negotiator.